afternoon, Cass.
Oh, hey, Dant. I haven't seen you all day. What have you been up to?
Well, I was thinking of spending the afternoon going out to the park. One of my upkeepers gifted me with the strange wooden object this morning called a boomerang, and I've been trying to learn how to use it. Would you like to accompany me?
Hey, sure thing. Sounds like fun. Maybe Ace and Adelpha could come along too?
Actually, that was also something I wanted to ask.
I'll talk to him. Thanks a lot, Dant. I'll see you around.
You too. I am excited to hear his response.
Are you sure?
Yep, absolutely positive. Wouldn't be saying it if I wasn't sure. Now, after that whole ordeal, and we finally managed to get out of there, we managed to meet up with Casterly's, who had a new look and whatnot, so, yeah, I think you're all caught up. Oh, Cass, what are you doing here?
What's Elsie doing here?
I don't know. Who's asking?
I'm asking.
If you must know, I found a way out of that rubble a few days ago and found my way back here. I'm good like that.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are so weird. Anyway, I want to know if you, Ace, want to go to the park with Dant, Adelpha, and I.
Nah, can't. I'm too busy with the case. The case.
Aw, are you sure?
I absolutely am. This is important, Cass. You of all people should know this.
You know what? Go ahead.
What? No, I can't.
Hey, you need a break. You've been stuck in here for days just trying to solve this thing. You really need a break. Plus, I have a few ideas I want to play around with too.
You do?
Yeah. There's an idea I had for how all this connects, but it just needs a bit of time to fester. Maybe if you took a break, I could...
Say no more, Cass. We're off.
And he returns.
Indeed, I return. And I bring friends with me.
That you do. I assume you must be the Adelpha I've heard so much about?
The one and only. Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine. Name's Jeff.
Ace, Cast, nice to see you both again.
You too.
Yeah, feelings mutual, I suppose. So, what are we even doing here exactly? I get this whole fun in the sun thing, but, like, is there a point?
There is a point. It's this.
That isn't even pointy. Wait, is that a boomerang?
Yes, William and Jeff recently purchased one.
Why does it matter?
I'm going to learn how to throw it.
So, you dragged us all the way out here so you could learn how to throw a boomerang.
Yes.
What are we supposed to do?
Have fun.
So this was pointless. I could be working on the case or anything else, but I'm out here watching Dant throw a boomerang. I just had to listen to Elsie, huh?
Oh, come on, Ace. This'll be fun.
For you, maybe. Dant, do you even have a single clue as to how you're supposed to throw that thing in the first place?
No, that's where the fun is.
As far as I understand, the boomerang needs to be almost perpendicular to the horizon.
Rather than parallel.
Yeah, parallel is for stone tossing. Let's see.
Oh! Well then, if it isn't my old pal Oh. Never mind.
Yo, what's up? Hope I'm not late. Had to catch a few things.
Oh, welcome, Flair. Are you here to help me learn how to use this boomerang?
No other reason, little buddy. Other than maybe a little air taken in, you know?
You don't think...
Same name. I would check it out. Maybe coming out here wasn't a waste after all. Hey, you!
Me?
Who are you exactly?
Name's Flair. Fergio's right-hand guy. He couldn't make it, stuck at his job and all. So he left me here to take care of things.
I see. Well, I'm Cass, Dant's friend. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, Cass. And you're Ace, right? Ace McNacho?
In the tin?
Ah, big fan, big fan. Now then, let's get down to business, huh? The important part is you don't try to make it spin. The boomerang spins on his own. You got a good grip?
I believe so.
Good. Now when you throw it right, you don't let go, but it gets knocked right out of your hand. Try it. Good toss. Keep practicing a little to get a feel of it.
Certainly. I'll be right back.
Hot day we're having, huh? Nice weather and all that.
Definitely.
What? I prefer being cold.
You can say that again.
Well, I certainly can, can't I, Cast? If only I could ever have noticed without you.
So, Flair, how's it going, buddy? Let's get to know each other and stuff.
Yeah, sure thing.
You said the weather was nice, right? Lots of trees and bugs and stuff out there. What do you think of insects?
Well, so long as none of the bugs get stuck in my plating, I'm okay with them. You?
Oh, I think they're really cool. Especially spiders.
Spiders are arachnids.
Oh. Right. Still, super cool.
What was that for? You know what? Whatever. Go ahead. Take the case. See if I care. Frickin' acorn. Hey, Dan, wait up.
So, Flair?
Huh?
What do you like to do? You just teach people how to throw boomerangs for a living?
What? Oh no, Frigio's supposed to do that. But again, the bot's busy. Nah, I just help around Frigio's bar. Flip signs mostly, sometimes act as a waiter, and sometimes as a patron when Frigio's got too much going on. Really, whatever he needs me to do, I'll do.
Like, throw boomerangs?
Sometimes, yeah. So, Cass, what do you like to do?
Oh, long walks on the beach?
I'd say I prefer the beach myself. Ocean breezes can really make all the difference. Plus, you know, it fits into my whole vibe I was built for.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think I've been to the ocean before.
But you... Oh well, missing out, my dude.
Hey, what exactly were you built for?
Why do you ask?
Just curious, I guess.
Alright. I was built to just be your average worker bot, I guess. Sort of an anything you need, I can do it type of guy, you know?
Yeah, I guess so. No other purpose?
Don't think so, other than having a surfer aesthetic. Why?
Oh, again, just, you know, just curious. Want to get to know you and all.
Man, your AI teacher has gotta be top notch, Cass. You sound just like a human.
Oh, yeah. What makes you say that?
You know, things like the spider insect comment and the thing with the beach. Did you have that stuff pre-programmed or what?
I just... guess I'm just kind of weird like that. Yeah.
You doing good, man?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Why do you ask? I'll be right back. I think I forgot something I should have left in my pocket.
You don't have pockets.
Right. Bye.
Well, how'd it go?
I don't know. I don't know. Seems like a normal guy, I guess.
So you learned nothing. Wonderful. Really are hopeless, aren't you? Look, Cass, they always seem like normal guys. That's what they're good at. Blending in, the chameleons. You want to know what I think?
Sure. Yeah. Go off, I guess.
Flair was the only other bot on the list, right? And who else was working on the list? Kane. And who is Kane working for? Hector. However, we still don't know who's leading their little anti-trio. With that information in mind, who do you think their leader is?
What? Flair? That doesn't make any sense. He seems like such a nice guy.
Exactly! It makes perfect sense. He's trying to blend in, get in close to us, become our friend, and then take us out from the inside. But we know better, don't we?
No, Ace, he's just a guy. Not a killer. I talked to him and got to know him at least a little. He doesn't seem like he has anything to hide.
Yeah, well, which one of us is the detective? Thanks for the assist, Casterly's, but I'll take the investigation from here.
Casterly's?
Ah, Claire, I've been trying what you said, and I've been getting more traction, but I still can't seem to master it. Are there any other tips you can offer me?
Well, truth be told, I just figured all this out about a few hours ago. From what I know, you want to throw it almost perpendicular to the ground. Keep a relatively loose grip around the very edge of it. Aim for, say, a distant treetop. And like I said, when you throw it, the force and air resistance should knock it out of your hand.
Ah, I see. That is very informative. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. It's what I'm here for, isn't it?
Success!
Oh,
job, man.
fantastic!
I knew you could do it, Dan.
Oh, great
That was
job.
amazing.
Wonderful.
Ah, hello, Ace. I believe I've mastered the art now.
Oh, yay, boomeranging is an art now. Well, the wonders never cease.
Would you like to try it out?
No, I really would not. Could I please have a word alone with Flair?
Certainly.
Sure. Just keep practicing your swings, pal. Try and get more momentum with your throws. Then maybe you'll really be a master.
Will do. Enjoy your talk.
So, Flair, buddy, pal, friendo, I wanted to ask a few questions about a couple of things. You see, days ago, there happened to be...
Oh, there you are, Cast. Where have you been?
Oh, around? Been hanging with Ace.
Have you had a nice time?
Yeah, I guess so.
I've had a nice time.
I don't think she asked you, Will.
I know. It's just nice to be around friends, you know? Nice to just spend some time together, hang out, throw boomerangs, all that.
Do you normally throw boomerangs with friends?
Only on Tuesdays.
Ignore his poor attempts at humor.
No, it's fine. I can see where Dan gets it. He's, well, not literally grown, but he's developed a lot since he first came online.
Well, yeah.
Quite a bit, actually.
Especially in the past few months.
Indeed. But what makes you say that in particular, Adelpha?
Well, I might just have been the person who built him.
What? Cool.
The theory was correct, it
I
seems.
have a series of questions.
I also have a few questions.
Well, okay, slow down a little. Dant?
In terms of human relations, would I consider you to be my mother?
Next question. William, theory?
We may or may not have had a conversation of sorts with Cast a few weeks ago about this exact thing. It's a long story, truth be told.
Yeah, it really is. So I guess Dant really is my cousin? Then? Brother? What are we?
I have no idea.
This is really not how I expected my day to go. Or this conversation. Or any of this, really.
Hey, what's your problem, man?
It's you! You can't deny it because I know it's you!
What? What do you want?
You're the ringleader, the one behind everything. You thought you could just weasel into our lives, but you won't. Because I know what game you're playing, and I won't let you play it any longer.
Ace, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Flair is the guy. He's behind the assassin bots Hector sent after us. He's trying to manipulate us. Don't look at me like that. You know what's going on here as much as I do. Now quit standing around and help me arrest this guy.
Ace, I believe that's quite enough.
No, it's...
Ace, you are causing a scene. Now, if you would please, walk with me.
Fine. Where to?
Are you alright?
Yes, no, I don't know. The guy just started calling me a criminal, or whatever. Is he usually like this? Or has he got a glitch or something?
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm really sorry.
Nah, it's cool. With all the weirdos I've met at Fergio's bar, I'm used to this crap. Still, I think I'm gonna head home.
That's fine. Have a nice night, Flair. And again, thank you for everything.
My pleasure. See you around.
Okay, what on earth was that? I had him, Dant. I had the answer to all of our questions. I had him, and what? You're just gonna let him go? He was built by Heracles Engineering.
So was I. Flair is innocent. He's not a part of this conspiracy. He's just a bot trying to help. After everything we just went through, I thought better of you than to make wild accusations like this.
And that's where you're wrong. I'll make accusations about anybody I think is guilty. This isn't a conspiracy, Dant. This is life or death. It is the single greatest case I have ever worked on, and you just blew it.
Ace, you know why I brought you here?
To spend time with friends and smiles and sunshine, or some excuse along those lines. I get it. You just want to stand in the way of me actually getting things done. Is that it? So I can spend time away from who actually matters? From solving the case? Is that it?
Ace, I brought you and Cass here to have fun. You've been obsessed with this case for over a week. You haven't come out of your office. You've just been working and working and working. And ever since rescuing him from Hector's lab, Cass has been off. He hasn't been himself. I wanted to bring you both with me because I thought this would help bring us closer, make you less obsessed, and Cass actually be happy, genuinely happy, for the first time in over a month.
Well, look how that turned out, huh?
And you don't think you had anything to do with that? Between you treating Cass like he has an illness and accusing bots we just met of being assassins, it's like you're regressing to something else. A fantasy that leaves you pushing yourself away from us because it's more comfortable than confronting these things. Listen to yourself, Ace. Would you be saying things like that a week ago?
Does it matter?
As a matter of fact, yes, it does. I have a feeling that whatever else he's been telling you, not good. And I suspect it might be a big reason as to why you've been doing all of this.
Just... what? Who are you to say that? You don't know her like I do.
Exactly.
Are you saying there's something wrong here? I'm a detective, Bot Buckethead, and I notice if something was wrong. I got a degree for a reason, you know, and who doesn't have a degree, Dan? All right, you!
I figured I should bring it to your attention, in any case, but... very well. I realize now there isn't much to do to reason with you. I probably should have realized that from the beginning. I will... let you get back to work. Just stay away from Flair, and please, keep an eye on Elsie.
Fine. I'll see you at the house.
Very well. I hope your time spent is productive.
Yep. Thanks, Dant. I know who I can trust.
Dant? I heard a bit of that. Are you okay?
Yes. I wish I could say the same for some.
Well, now look who's been such a busy little bee in my absence. You want to show me what you're working on?
As a matter of fact, you're just in time. I just need a few more facts to complete my theory.
Line 'em up, doll. I think I can shine some light on you.
Well, let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. How did you like your little break?
Hey, let's say I'm glad I'm through with it. Oh, but I did get a lead on the ringleader of the guys who were busy murdering Perez.
Well now, do tell.
So, you know that list of Heracles bots? You know, the place that Kane guy comes out of? Well, Flair is also on that list. I met him, and he seems to know a thing or two about Castells. Too many things.
Oh? What kind of things?
You know, like, well, Cass, cool as always, didn't tell me that much about him because, oh, Flair's a nice normal guy, nothing weird about him at all. Yeah. What would you know about normal? Anyways, from my talk with him, I gathered that he fits the description to a T. He pretended so well, he actually fooled me for a second, but I checked. His footprints almost exactly matched the ones I saw at the crime scene.
So he's the ringleader then. But we need to know what he knows. Anything you've gathered?
Hard to tell, but I'm guessing a lot. He's red and blue, and his head kind of looks like what happens when you mix a mohawk with a cleaver. He seems to say a lot of good things about Cass and Dant, as if buttering them up. Said he wanted to get to know me more because, hey, might as well get to know the whole trio of bots. A duo of bots. But
he did say something that piqued my interest. He said, "We've been having a lot of fun." Think about that for a second, and you'll realize right away that he wasn't referring to Dant. His tonality was all wrong. He was talking about Barracks and Kane.
Keep talking, Detective. I do like it when you're excited.
Oh, good. You'll be hearing a lot of it when you're around. Okay, so, he also happens to use a little metaphor, except it wasn't. He used a term once you get down into the meat of it, which is obviously referring to how he's planning to having his group take Cass into Sicilian, right? It all makes sense.
It does! I bet you caught him red-handed.
It would have, if everyone hadn't stopped me. He got away.
Oh? But they're your friends, aren't they? Wouldn't they have supported you?
Yeah, I know, right? They're just so annoying when they just...
When they stand in your way? Hold you back?
Yes, that's it, exactly. Ugh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Nobody wants me to keep going with this case. Not even Cass wants to help me with anything.
Aren't you forgetting someone, Hotshot?
Right. That is, I'd never forget a face like yours. Yours is so beautiful, and aesthetically pleasing, and symmetrical.
So, I'm aesthetically pleasing, huh? Is that all?
No, yes, I mean, not that, well, what I mean to say is, just, you're really pretty and stuff, and I really love how you help me out with these things.
I know, Ace. I know.
So, I don't actually recognize any of the people on the board that you put up over here.
Don't you?
No, never seen them in my life.
Oh, you remember them. We went over them yesterday. Don't you remember?
No, I don't, do I?
You should.
I could have sworn I...
Maybe you needed that break more than you thought.
Well, perhaps I did. Just run me through the names again, then.
You know what? You should actually study them for a while. I might need to get going soon. I just remembered I have something scheduled.
Oh? With whom?
Just a friend. I promised I'd come to a dance they were holding.
Invite only or open floor?
Somehow I knew exactly why you'd ask. I'm not sure, but I'll call you once I get my answer on that. Until then, I'll see you around.
See you then, Angel. 2100 hours?
2100 hours. Oh,
hey.
Pardon me, but you wouldn't happen to be Flair, would you?
Yep, that's me. Why do you ask?
Oh, just checking. Barracks.
What the?
Hi, Flair. What up?
Hey, what's the idea?
We'd just like to ask a few questions.